You ever have a moment where your child does something so simple, but it stops your whole heart? That happened to me recently, and it wasn't big and it wasn't dramatic, but it was pure.
Oh, this is practically mindful shit. Loving myself while I'm losing it. Listen on, listen on. Oh, this is practically mindful shit. Present moment with a little twist. Having a ball, having a ball.
My family of four in my household was invited to a birthday party. I RSVP'd that we would all be there. Later, one of my daughters reminded me that she and her sister had a drill competition that same day. I forgot to tell my sister, the one hosting the party for my niece. So on the day of, I sent her a message in the group chat she used for the invitations. Hey, I just want to give you an FYI that the girls won't be able to come because they have a drill competition. She replied, Aw, sorry to hear that. Tell them good luck. And then my daughter, my teen, sent a sad face emoji. And right behind it, she sent birthday wishes from both her and her sister to their cousin. And in that moment, my heart blew a kiss into the universe. Not because she said something poetic, not because she made a big gesture, but because she was thoughtful. She wasn't wrapped up in herself or her day or her teenage world. She was considerate. She wanted her cousin to feel remembered. And for a minute, I started comparing, that quick mental slide into, well, other teens wouldn't do that. But I pulled myself back because comparison steals truth. The truth is, my daughter is special. And yes, every child is special, but this moment was hers. So then I wondered, can I take credit for that? And the answer that came to me moved like a seesaw. Yes and no. We love to say, I didn't raise you to be that way, or you didn't learn that from me. But when your child does something beautiful, when their kindness touches someone, when their thoughtfulness reaches beyond themselves, we look at them like, "Aw, that's my baby." So can I take credit for her kindness? Yes and no. No, because that kindness is hers. She came here with that. That's her soul. That's her essence. That's who she was before she ever became my daughter. But yes, because I didn't close the gates on it. I didn't shut down her softness. I didn't forbid her emotions or punish her tears or cut off her expression. I didn't block the channel her soul came in with. And listen, I wasn't perfect, not even close. You know that. I know that. But the shift happened when I started doing the work. When I healed enough to allow her to keep the pieces of herself I had to fight to remember. Progress, not perfection. That's the whole direction. That's the message for whoever needs it. You don't raise a child into kindness. You protect the kindness they already came with. And then the seesaw dipped again, because if parents can allow kindness, we can also allow its opposite. When a child is disrespectful, when a child yells, when a child hits, when a child belittles or speaks with contempt, we say, I didn't raise you to be that way. But the truth is, we did. Not intentionally, not maliciously, but through osmosis, through modeling, through what they saw, through what we justified when we were tired, through what we normalized with our tone, through what we accepted from others, through what we excused in ourselves. Kids come in kind. Kids come in loving. Kids come in respectful. Kids come in equal until we teach them through example that sometimes people don't deserve respect. Sometimes yelling is the answer. Sometimes your anger is more important than their feelings. Sometimes your desire is bigger than their boundaries. Kids don't only learn hate, they learn tone. They learn impatience. They learn entitlement. They learn dominance. They learn shutting people down. They learn my way or else from the people they trust most. And none of this is about blaming parents. This is about awareness. It's about healing. It's about recognizing that the version of us raising them is also trying to unlearn what was done to us. We didn't fail. We inherited patterns. And now we're interrupting them. Now we're doing better. Now we're choosing progress over perfection. And look what it produced for me. A daughter who pauses her day to send kindness into a group chat because it's who she is and because I didn't shut it down. I did enough for that. And she did the rest. That's it for today's P.M.S. episode. I'm Stacey because really, mindfulness shows up in the everyday, the small, simple things that end up being the most profound. Until next time, pour it, sip it, breathe it, live it.
This is practically mindful shit. Pour it, sip it, breathe it, live it.